Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Painscreek Killings. Okay, the first thing we do today is we go to Scott's cabin again because we need to check if there's a place there that the key that we have fits, because this is the last key we have and I don't know what to do with it yet, and I would suppose it would be somewhere in the cabin. And if not in the cabin, then in the mansion, but I think a cabin is more likely. And might have missed something there. So let's just go, and then we will see what it will give, get us. We still have the time capsules to dig, but we don't have a shovel. And there are still a few codes left in the game to be found that I haven't found yet. There's a whole hospital area that we still haven't checked thoroughly because we don't have access to certain places. Okay, was there anything that I couldn't open? Yeah, like this room, okay. Basement. Monday, February. On Valentine's Day, Trisha gave me some chocolate. I've never seen that brand before. I bet it must be expensive. I haven't finished making the music box. I had hoped it would be her Valentine's Day present. We have the spring for the music box. I'll just give it to her later. Hopefully she can forgive me. It's been quite some time since I last talked to Father Matthew. He's always asking how I'm doing after Sunday service, but I tend to ignore him whenever possible. I know it's wrong. I need to find a way to make amends with him. Stop being a douche, maybe, for starters. The grass has been growing wild lately. The weeds are everywhere, and Andrew's not here. Actually, he hasn't been here for quite a while now. I wonder what happened to him. I should visit him after work tomorrow. I was about to pick Andrew up for work when I found him lying unconscious on the floor. There was an empty bottle of sleeping pills on the table. I immediately called the ambulance. According to the nurse, this is Andrew's third suicide attempt. She's glad that I saved him in time. An hour later, and he could have died. I don't know why Andrew would commit suicide. What I know is that he must be lonely. He needs a friend. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He's out of ER and is recovering quite well. While I was cutting the fruits, he told me his story. In 1972, there was a maid who came to work at the mansion. Her name was Sophia. She was a hard-working young lady with a great personality. She was loved by many. A few years into her job, however, she had an affair with Charles. A child was born. When Vivian found out, she was furious and decided to kick her out of Painscreek. What happened after that was a tragedy. On June 26, 1975, at 11 p.m., Vivian, Dr. Johnson, and Andrew confronted Sophia. A fight broke out. Sophia fell and hit her head on a nearby well. She stopped moving. Dr. Johnson checked and realized she was dead. Her neck had broken. No one knew what to do. Vivian then asked Andrew to take care of the body and her baby. Andrew did what he had to do to protect Vivian. After that night, they vowed never to tell anyone about the incident. Before leaving, I asked Andrew what the baby's name was. He said it was Vincent. As I left the hospital, I couldn't help but pity Andrew. He's lived a confusing life, and the struggle shows. I hope he can heal. That makes sense, actually. That makes a whole lot of sense. He helped to hide the body. He helped to hide the crime. So he had suicidal thoughts because he could not cope with that. He liked Sophia back when she was working there, and he just felt haunted. Maybe he even was. As we know, he's been drinking, so he might have even been seeing her. Yeah, just. I won't say he was weak mentally because, like, nobody would be strong after something like that happened. At least I don't think somebody would. But man, it must have taken a toll on him. A great deal. Huh? Why does it look important? Oh! That's the place! From Stephen's Moss photos that we found. But I haven't found the crucifix, though. At least I don't think so. I've been quite feral with everything, I suppose. I don't think it's here unless... Because I would have seen it, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we've got the key card, but we don't have a way to the basement of the hospital yet. We have this with the code here, but I don't know what that is for. I can only assume that it being the medical and health encyclopedia tells us it will be usable at a hospital. And we've got this, but we haven't found any music boxes. Man, I'm confused right now. I must have missed something somewhere because it doesn't seem like I can do much more at this point. And I highly doubt the key to that would be just lying around over here. We need a lockpick, but I think we need a lockpick at least. So this must be the well, right? This is where she died. Sophia, I mean. Man. Just in case. I want to make sure there's like no hidden secrets here. Also, I can't really go out. I haven't seen any door to this place, but okay. Huh, what else do we have? We already checked that. This we don't need. Yeah, the capsule, but we can't dig it out anyway. At least not yet. Yeah, this would appear that we would need to go to the postal service, but I don't have the key for that. This I already did. Hmm. Yeah, I also have this. I found 2 figures, a pawn and a knight, with those 2 digits, but I haven't seen a chessboard anywhere. So I don't quite know what to do with this yet. And this, I can't seem to open that. Yeah, where can I find the key? That's a good question. The only option is that I have missed something somewhere. Let's go back to the mansion, maybe, but I don't know. I've searched quite thoroughly. Also, I will check again just in case. Man, I have no idea how to get to the post office. And there must be a key somewhere, right? There must be something we missed. Oh wait, that's the hospital, not the mansion. How did I end up in here? Did I go the wrong way? Probably because of running around like that, like crazy. Here we go. There are still places here that I can't access, but then again, it's not very clear in this game which areas are accessible, but you just don't have the key yet, and which are completely not accessible, but the game only makes you think like they are. Okay, Pharaoh search. Pharaoh search. One more time. I hope to find something of use that I have missed somehow. I read this. Oh, I don't think I've read that. No, I didn't. Okay. Dear Mrs. Roberts, on behalf of Jackson and Lewis, we would like to thank you for appointing us to be Painscreek Community Hospital's medical provider. With your husband, Mr. Charles Roberts, running for mayor, some might consider this partnership to solely be for the benefit of his status. On the contrary, it also greatly benefits us, as your supporting funds allow us to continue our research and assisting our elderly patients. Details of the contact will be sent over shortly. Please go through the papers, have them signed, and return to us by the end of the week. Okay, nothing of like major importance, but I have missed that, so. This proves I wasn't thorough enough. Yeah, okay, so apparently nothing more here. Nothing here. This is closed. Huh. Have I read that? Yeah. I mean, it was in an obvious place, so. Yeah, I don't have the code for this. And I have no idea what it could possibly be. Yeah, I still don't have the key for that. Okay, and I've read everything here. Yeah, how do I get to the cabin? I didn't get a hint anywhere as to the codes to the cabin. Okay, so nothing here that I've missed. The logs, I can't open any of these. Still waiting for photo. Huh. Man, I really don't know what to do. It seems like I have missed one thing and one thing only. And I've already found it. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, nothing happened. Wait. Isn't that this? Wait. Four right, 6 left, 3 right. Let's see. Maybe it must be a certain hour? Uh, I don't know. Unless it's like 4 hours, right? No, it doesn't make sense. I don't remember anything about the clock. Any hours that would be like very important to anyone. At least I don't think so. Also, where did I find it? In Tricia's room? Or in Vivian's room? Huh. Okay, so I would suppose it would be either in Scott's or Tricia's books. I think it's only 11 p.m. that keeps being important. Yes, study room. I don't have any hours. I really don't. Where am I? What is this room, by the way? Isn't it like Vivian's room? Wait a second, I need to... Okay, so there's the bar. And I'm here. So this is tea room. The note, one of the notes. One of the notes I found on the balcony. Wait, this one? Okay, not this balcony. So that one? There was a note. I know there was a note. 3:20 on the dot. Okay, 3:20. Okay, 3:15, 3:20. Ah! Dear Vivian, I am not writing to you as your doctor, but as a friend. I know you have your suspicions about Charles. Now that his affair is revealed, there is no point beating around the bush. If you want to protect yourself and Tricia, there is only one way. You have to make Sophia and the baby leave Charles. They need to be moved away from Painscreek. You will, of course, have to compensate for her leaving. As for Charles, he will need to know that having his affair publicly known will destroy his political status. People are not so forgiving when the mayor they trust is involved in such a scandal. I figure that Charles will try to add the child into the family registry. I would do the same if I were him. It is a boy after all. And the child will be able to continue the family line. If that should happen, I cannot imagine what will happen to you. Henry Johnson. Vivian, I have given careful thought to your request, and here's my answer. I have provided a new prescription for your mother-in-law, Magdalene. It is 3 times the strength of her usual dosage. Detailed instructions will be sent with the medicine. Should you desire to do it, you will need to administer the medicine carefully so no one suspects anything. Call me if you have any questions. Henry Johnson. P.S. Make sure no one else in the mansion ingests any of it. She killed her mother-in-law as well? Man, and she looked like such a great person, you know? Okay, so I can't take it, so I guess it is used now. Okay. So it wasn't for a music box after all. It was only for this. I mean, it is set for a music box or a clog, but also Scott said something about having a music box for Tricia. That still leaves us with these things that I don't know what they're good for. There are still a few rooms here that I can't really get to. We are revealing quite a lot of secrets of Vivian, though. Yeah, there's this. We didn't have the key for that. Yeah, isn't that opened with this? Wait. Okay, so I don't really think I have missed anything else in here. But the question remains, if I haven't missed anything here, at least the things that I have access to at the moment. Huh? After all, I have missed something. Never mind me. I was wondering if there's no map for this floor. I guess I just stupidly missed it. Yeah, what about the chessboard, though? I could pick them up, but I couldn't take them. One would think a chest would be somewhere I mean, a chessboard would be somewhere here, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know what the code is for that. I don't remember even having a single hint about it. There's also the garage that I can't enter. Fine. So that's it, I suppose. That's all I can do in here. I mean, we have found some stuff that we've missed, so that's good. I've checked the cabin again. We should probably search the church still, but I've searched it so many times by now, and I haven't found shit. Also, it gave us a code for the cemetery, but we never really used it because the cemetery was open. Yeah, and I still can't open that. That might be the other entrance to the basement and church, I think, because we also couldn't get down there. Okay, so the worst part is that I seem utterly stuck at the moment. Why would I close this? There's nothing inside though. Wouldn't it be somewhere here? Yeah, I can't go there. I swear to God. Any hidden passages? Back to the storage room. This also. We don't even have a slightest hint for this. I need to start writing this down. Okay, so there's like... What do we still need to open? Definitely desk at church. Desk at study room. In mansion. Some door at hospital. With the key card. We've got Steven's suitcase. We've got hidden passage at cabin. What else do we have? We've got the safe at mansion. And I think that's it. Oh, and the chests in the church. At the confessional. And we still have time capsules to find. Okay, so I apparently know a lot of stuff that I'm supposed to be doing, but too bad I don't have any idea how to do them. That's the problem. Yeah, also I can't get to that part. Magdalene. A great mother-in-law that was killed by her daughter-in-law. So that's basically everyone that's been working for the Roberts family that's here. Also, they said the time capsule is somewhere here. By the big rock at the cemetery. Why does this look fresh? And there's no one here in this city. It would be cool if there was something hidden in the tombstone for us to find. No idea, no idea, no idea. Is there like a lockpick or something in this game? And he said something about the latch. I think I might just look this up on the internet because I have no idea. Also, I don't know what AOL is. And Aunt Cecilia's apartment code. Where's Aunt Cecilia? Who wrote that, by the way? Because I don't remember. Was it like Bernard that wrote that? I should see his house again, probably. Because maybe I missed something. Also, give me Stephen Moss. Yeah. Father died in mine accident. He was at home this day. Vivian was killed. No alibi. At the outpost, wanting to show me some files. I already seen everything at the outpost, I think. Although, wait, isn't there something at the outpost that could be open? As well? I need to check that. That there was something like with the code? Hidden panel in the inn's reception right area. Part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. There's some interesting stuff they hide in there. Yeah, like inn's reception area. Isn't that the reception area? Huh. Damn it. Unless it's like, no, no way, because I can't move stuff, so he wouldn't be hidden there, right? Oh, by the way, I forgot. Maybe I should have used the... Wait, the toolbox. Did I use the keys for no reason? Can I even retrieve them? And open these instead? I wonder. Because if that's the case, then I'm fucked. Also, I really did not see the latch anywhere. At the Ames reception area. I really hope I didn't fuck it up by accident. But I really think I might have. Although that would be a stupid game design if the game allowed me to do that. Yeah, like, I don't have the keys anymore. It doesn't make sense. The game just used up the keys. Like, just like that. And there's not even anything of interest in here. Holy Bibles everywhere. Okay, I'm giving up. I am looking up the solution for the latch. Painscreek Killings reception panel. Yes. I see I was not the only one. Search for the solutions here and I still can't figure out where the hidden panel is. I looked all over the reception area, under the champagne bottle, the cupboards, etc. Nada. Have you found the note that tells you to do so? I don't really know if you have to find that first, but let your character know about that secret. On the desk behind the reception desk, where you find the key, hover over any crack on the front. Hmm. At the front? What do they mean? For a crack. What are they talking about? There's no crack anywhere. I still don't know. Uh, on the desk behind the reception desk where you find the key. On the desk behind the reception desk where you find the key. Oh wait, this one? Are you fucking kidding me? That's not the reception desk. This is not what Steven said. God fucking damn it. There's a private investigator in town by the name of Stephen Moss. Rumor has it that someone hired him to investigate Vivian's death after the police ceased their own search. It's a tragedy that Vivian's murder case was never solved. I saw Matthew today while he was cleaning the church. He looked thinner than he used to be. We talked for a bit. He told me that he will be leaving Painscreek soon as his services won't be needed here anymore. I think the recent deaths in Painscreek affected him tremendously, not to mention the tragedy that befell his adopted son, Scott. Even now, no one knows what really happened. None of the cases were ever solved. Sometimes I wonder if Scott did kill Vivian, or was he just unfortunate and wrongly accused. Mr. Moss came by today. He decided to question me, see if I know anything he hadn't already learned. I told him everything I legally could. When asked how his investigation went, he said something about an incident that happened in 1975, which might just be the breakthrough that he needed. As he left, I could not help but wonder if it had anything to do with the mansion maid who left Painscreek. Okay. So, hidden panel at Inn's reception. And that's already done. But this doesn't really give us much now, does it? Is the hour important? Why is the clock here? Okay, cool. So we've got that, but that leaves us with nothing because it's like nothing new. We already knew all of that. I mean, we didn't, but you know. It just doesn't give us anything to work with further. I still think I would need like a lockpick or something. Is there even something? like that. I suppose there would be something in the Moon Cafe, as Mary was working there before. I really have nothing to go on. What about Steven's suitcase? Because, like... Oh wait, I will check the outpost again. I will check the outpost again because this might be for the safe in the outpost. There was a safe, not a lock there, I think. Like, I just remembered that it might be the case. I don't remember, like, quite well, but I will just see. I know there was something at the outpost that I missed. And Stephen, or Steve, or whatever, was supposed to meet the sheriff at the outpost. No, he wanted to show him some files, but... I don't have the code for that. I don't even remember seeing anything that could be even close to this. So I thought it was a safe, but it wasn't.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
I didn't find anything then. So all the drawers are closed. Okay, so there was something here, but not what I remembered it to be. Yet another thing that I can't really get. Okay, let's go to Bernard's place again. Where did he leave? I have it as the documents. Mansion workers list. Silver Lake 31. Silver Lake 31. Okay, locked room. Locked room at the Bernard's place. Yeah, and desk at the Bernard's place. Yeah, that's the darts I need, but I don't have the darts. Because I can't get to Steven's suitcase for now. So I have like 1,000 of mysteries and 0 clues on how to do them. I mean, I have a clue for this one, but I don't have it fully. I know what to do, but I don't have the proper things. Oh, god damn it. I really don't have any idea. I'm out of ideas, actually. What else could I check? What else could I do? I've been to his place. I've been to Derek's place, but because it was also Wanda's place. Although I could try and go there again. Not that I think it will help. But let's just see, because maybe, just maybe, I actually missed something. of value. Okay, no keys. Just lying around that I've missed. If only someone told me what to do with my life. That'd be great. Also, there's a missing tape, I think. The log said that there's a missing tape. I just remembered that. I can't... Yeah, there was the diary inside this. And the bag. But there's nothing inside. Oh yeah, there's the drawer that's broken. Broken drawer at Wanda's place. Wanda's. Great, another thing that I can't do. This is delightful. Somebody told me about the tools, but I can't seem to get them. There's a toolbox at the inn, but it's closed and I don't have a key for that. And I can't take this to lockpick shed, so... I've already read that. Oh, I thought it was a key and I missed it. Okay, never mind. Thank God I wasn't, because I would be dumb as fuck. Okay, so yet another thing we don't have. I mean... I have a whole list now at this point. Okay, 15 things so far, and only one answer out of all the 15. God damn it. Let's check the other places. Let's go and check Andrew again. Black Pine 7. I didn't think there was anything hidden in here though. Or maybe I just don't remember. No, there is like a room. Closed room at Andrew's. Yeah, so here I think we've seen everything. The safe here was broken. And we actually did this. There was nothing on this. I mean, apart from the picture. But there's this one room that I can't go into. And there's this. Like a pentagram or something. And a whole lot of pills. And yeah. And this thing. But I don't think this one is actually openable because I don't see any keyhole, I mean, obviously. Dorothy. 40 black pine. Have I been at Dorothy's place even? I still hate the layout of this place. Okay, I haven't found the key to Dorothy's place. Okay. So Dorothy's place in general. And last one, this one I haven't been to, I'm sure. Town Center 10. So Town Center is here. On like number 10. Okay, so Mary's place as well. Okay. Um, wait a moment. Locked nightstand. Okay, so how do I do that? Okay, so Tricia's room. Let's start with that. I will just check because I really have no clue anymore. Okay, Light Knoxton. Mayor's Mansion Grounds Shed. Okay, secret hideout, right? But I can't go to the shed. That's the problem. Jesus. I can't go to the garage as well. Scott's secret wall safe? What? I mean, I'm sorry, what? I need to go to the church. Secret wall safe? Huh? Just a second. I don't remember there being any safes. I need to see. Wait, up. Scott's room. Are you kidding me? But I also can't have the code to that. Grants access to diary. Gated Scott's secret room. Okay, also in Tricia's. Secret wall safe. Wait a second. Do I have the photos here? I don't think I have the photos. Wow, this is so elaborate. Like, I mean it. Like, so elaborate. It's hard to keep up. There's so many things to find. And like, you need 10 other things before you find one thing. Jesus. But they say there's something written the on the other side of the photos. And if that's true, then I have missed that. Painscreek Community Hospital. Okay. So that's one less mystery. We need to see Calvin's birth date. He lies on the cemetery, right? But I don't think we can access this part. I don't think I've seen Calvin's name. Anywhere there. Or have I? You know what? I will just go around making photos. Calvin Bennett. Yeah, here. I made every single tombstone just in case. Now go back to the church, to the confessional. Finally, some progress. But it's my own fault because if only I turned the photo. I don't know why I didn't. Wait, what was his birthday? Birthday, right? Date of birth, yes. So, Calvin. October 1902. Okay, so wait, 24/10. No, 10/1902? Is that it? Yeah, but I can't. Okay, wait. Wait, 10 1902? 10 1902. Or maybe the other way around? 1902 10? Unless. Wait, what was the date? 24. Unless it's 24, 10, 02. Okay, this one the other way around. 10, 24, 02. Oh, great. All of this for nothing. A lot of nothing. At least we know now. So 10, 2, 4, 02. Dear Father Calvin, this is a letter about the things that I have witnessed during my stay in Painscreek while in service to Mrs. Magdalene Roberts. I have no one to confide in, and I dare not to speak to you in public, hence this letter. I accompanied Mrs. Roberts to Painscreek on July 4th of 1975 to visit her son Charles. It was rumored that Vivian had a nervous breakdown following her own delivery of Tricia, that she had to stay in PCH for rehabilitation for several months. During that time period, Charles was all alone. He found comfort in a housemaid by the name of Sophia. They had an affair. A boy was born. 2 days after arriving, we were informed that Sophia, along with her child, had left Painscreek. Where she could have gone off to was a mystery for all of us. I assume most of us believed in the story, including myself. However, Mrs. Roberts refused to believe that Sophia would leave when she would have been accepted into the Roberts family. The boy that she bore for Charles would have guaranteed that Mrs. Roberts initiated a search for Sophia with our driver, Patrick, and myself. It lasted less than 2 months before she passed away from a heart attack. What I want to confess in this letter is not about Sophia, although I was initiated by her disappearance. It's about Mrs. Roberts' untimely death. You see, Mrs. Roberts had a heart condition, and it had been affecting her for a while. However, her medication had always kept her stable. Her prescription was still the same during her visit to Painscreek, yet her condition deteriorated. The family doctor, Henry Johnson, confirmed that her search for Sophia had taken a toll on her health. All she needed was to rest as much as she could, and she would be fine. I know that despite the doctor's advice, Mrs. Roberts did non-stop the search. Did that create stress in her? Yes. But should it have killed her? According to the physician attending to Mrs. Roberts back home, no. Definitely not within such a short time span if she had taken her medicine. Her body was never autopsied. Her son Charles wanted her body untouched and buried properly. As Patrick and I were packing to leave for home, I couldn't help but wonder, who could have wanted Mrs. Roberts dead? Is there a connection between the affair of Charles and the housemaid, the disappearance of Sophia and her child, and the death of Mrs. Roberts? I would like to say whom I might suspect, yet I am in no such position, and am afraid that I might name the wrong person. As I write this letter, I hope you can understand what I am trying to convey. I pray that the truth will be revealed as God permits it. Sincerely, Sylvia Eden. Okay. So that gave us that. Okay. So this one's done. Good. So we know now that someone suspected that Mrs. Roberts just not like, left this world on her own. Also, the Painscreek Hospital from the photo, where Sophia where the lady stood at the roof. I wonder if that place is important. Like, I will try to find this place just in case, because maybe there's something there. Also, I've read something about there being a way to the garage and the mansion from like the balcony or something. But I haven't seen it. I think I've searched it through and through. I don't know, man. Actually, let's go to mansion first. think this might be more important. I still have no idea why I'm so slow while I enter this location. It's actually kind of annoying, but okay. So yeah, they say there's like a way for there, but I can't really get there because those doors are closed. And I haven't gotten a key. Yeah, these doors are closed and these are closed as well. Wait a second. Have I missed something? No, there are no other doors. Yeah, like this. Yeah, this one, it's closed. I can't open it from here. Doesn't make sense. Obviously it wouldn't work. Why would it? Wait a minute, I don't understand. Although, wait. One thing I need to see. The attic. No, not the attic. The... The door is locked and it can't be unlocked from the outside. Directly above this outbuilding is Robert's attic. Ah, okay, so I have to go for the attic. Okay. But the attic key is in the shed, and I don't have the code for the shed. Because it is in Tricia's, in the drawer in Tricia's room, and I don't have the key for that. Jesus, that's so complex. No, the key to Tricia's nightstand is on the shed. Okay, so it's the other way around. Wait. So how do I find the shed key? Ah, yeah, in the safe of Scott, but I don't... Oh my god. Yeah, what about Scott's secret wall safe? Oh, okay. Father Matthew made him a thingy. That's true. The plane. I knew the goddamn date on the plane would be important. That's true. He did say that he likes the plane. And the only thing carved on the plane was the date. So the date is digits, so it must be the key to the safe. And then it will grant us access to all sorts of other things. Jesus. But it was complicated, okay? Like, how would somebody come up with that? I do not know. I mean, some of the some of the hints and clues are complex and not that easy to figure out, but they are doable, and then some others just feel absolutely impossible to figure out. All in all, I'm still invested in the game. It's still pretty cool, I think, but it will give me nightmares when it comes to the clues. Okay, the plane. 1985. May 3rd. Well, will it be May 3rd? Okay, or 1985. Huh? Wait. Am I saying this wrong? (1985) May 3rd. Unless it's May and 85? Wait a second. Without the zeros. Why would he keep it in the safe? Code changed. Okay, so that's to the shed. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. I mean, everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Mrs. Peterson. The population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying and young people aren't coming back after college. Will I stay in Painscreek till I am old? And will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? Trisha talks a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. Father Mafia tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Father Mafia's goal is. It's been a few months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I want to work too so that I can buy something nice for Trisha. There's a secret room in the mansion. I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore it with Trisha. Okay. Now, this is where it starts. Finally, guys, progress. Okay. So now we will be able to open the shed. To the mansion we go! Ho ho ho! Thank God the day doesn't seem to end in this game because we've been running around for almost 6 hours already. I mean, all together, not on the stream, of course. And that's just crazy. Okay, what was the code again? 8831. 8831. Thank God. Yes. Oliver from the photo lab borrowed a shovel and a wrench. We have extras, so I told him we could keep the tools until he was done with them. Shovel and a wrench. I need the shovel. I don't know what I need the wrench for, but I need a shovel. How do we get to the photo lab, though? Oh. Okay. Another chess figures. With codes. Attic. Great. Trisha. Great. I like being with Scott. I can be myself in front of him. He doesn't judge me or tell me what to do. He cares about what I think. He makes me happy. Scott and I have decided to have our own secret hideout. It'll be really fun. Mum won't know that we are secretly meeting. I'm so glad that Scott is now working at the mansion, although having Andrew as his supervisor is probably not the best idea. He's drunk all the time. I don't want him to influence Scott in a bad way. Scott has to work the garden the whole day. After that, he has some errands to do. I guess we won't be meeting today. I miss him already. I wanted to learn photography, so Mum hired Oliver to be my tutor. At first, I thought he would be too old to teach, plus his techniques are probably too ancient. When he came, I was surprised that he's a very humble person. Despite our age differences, we talked for hours. I felt comfortable around him. Then he showed me the photos he took. They were beautiful. It was around this point that I figured out that Oliver is perfect as a teacher, that I shouldn't have been so quick to judge the old man. I'm glad Oliver is my teacher. Scott has finally finished moving all his stuff to the cabin. Winter's coming. It'll be extremely cold in the cabin. The fireplace should help. Maybe I should knit a scarf for Scott. I think I'll visit him today. Okay. To the attic. No, to Trisha's room first, and then to the attic. My nose itchy. Dear Trisha, you can always stay at my place when you feel lonely. Ah, yes! Dorothy's place, guys. Oh, and the key. Please hold on to this. Someday I will tell you everything. Mom is so judgmental. She doesn't want me to be near Scott, saying that I should find someone who is of the same class as me. What does it even mean? Who determines what class Scott is in? Did Mom talk to Father Matthew? Is that why Father Matthew also forbade us from seeing each other? Don't they know we're in love? Last night, Scott and Father Matthew had a big fight. Father Matthew told him to stop seeing me again. I asked Scott, but he didn't know the reason. I feel so miserable. Scott asked if I had a younger brother named Vincent. I didn't. He told me that it was probably just a rumor, but I wanted to be sure about it. Who'd spread such a rumor about my family? At dinner, I asked Mom if I ever had a younger brother named Vincent. She stared at me and said no. She then asked where I got the name from. When I said from Scott, she told me the dinner's over. I argued with her. She yelled and sent me to my room. Later, I heard her arguing with Dad. How could Mom fire Scott? That is so unreasonable. There's no reason at all for firing him, and why can't I see Scott anymore? I love Scott, Dad loves him too, only Mom hates him, and I don't even know why. I find it really strange. I knew that today was Scott's day off, so I tried to surprise him at the cabin. However, I could not find him. I searched everywhere inside and outside of the cabin. He was nowhere to be found. Just as I was about to leave, he suddenly appeared as if he had been in there this whole time. This has happened several times now. I'm wondering if there's a hidden room in the cabin that I just don't know about. There is. Okay. Attic. Well, we're still here. And then to the cabin, to the cabin. Oh, to the Dorothy's place as well. Yeah, the attic. Tea time? I already figured it out without you. That's how good I am. Okay, I can't do anything with the toolbox. Am I supposed to be doing something with it? Items needed for the barbecue. Charcoal, grill bush, grill foil, lighter fluid, grill bush. A well-cleaned grill fork. I didn't feel well today. I had a nightmare last night. I couldn't remember what it was like, but it was unnerving. I see Scott all the time now since he has started working at the mansion. He's always with Tricia. I used to be one to hang out with Tricia. Mom says she feels better these days. It's as if she forgot she even has cancer. I hope she recovers quickly. Mr. Johnson is a great man to help us out like this. Tricia talked to me today. She said Scott is busy recently and she feels lonely. I would never make her feel that way. I cannot say it to her, but I will be there whenever she needs me. We talked a lot. I wish every day would be like today. Today Scott came and asked if I know anything about Father Calvin. I only knew him as a previous church pastor before Father Matthew took over. I told Scott to ask Matthew about it. Scott didn't say anything and left. Looks like they aren't getting along too well. Yeah, they're probably battle caps. What is this sweet little baby? Huh? Hit boink. Okay, what was Dorothy's place again? 40 Black Pine. It's so sweet. My sweet little baby. Is that what you are? Sweet little baby. Okay. 40, number 40. Where have I seen it? That's it, right? Yep. Okay, so unlock. Okay, let's find the rest of the history that we can here before we proceed to find Scott's secrets in the cabin. Charles asked something of me today. He asked if I would be willing to stay with Sophia, that he'd arranged to have her house rented out a little ways from the mansion. I told him that I would help, but that Sophia's pregnancy will eventually show. There's no way of hiding it. He seemed very worried. Charles came up to me and expressed his gratitude for taking care of Sophia. He said he will be covering all the necessary expenses. He told me not to tell anyone about it. As for Sophia's growing belly, when the time comes, I am to make up something about her running errands outside of Painscreek. I'm not sure if that will work. Sophia is 8 months into her pregnancy. Her belly is big now. I asked her how she felt. She told me she's happy and feels hopeful for the future. She said it would be best if the baby is a boy. I can understand why she's thinking that way, but I can't help but wonder how Vivian will feel about it all. What will the ramifications of this be? I think we all know what that would be. Scriptures by Reverend Keith. Helping and serving others in the name of God. This looks cozy. Okay, so we don't have the key for that. So unless we missed something, there's not really much left here. Okay, let's go to the cabin. It took me so much time to figure anything out that I deserve progress, you know? I want it and I deserve it. Give me Scott's secrets. I also now know where the shovel is, but I can't get to Oliver photos because I don't have the key. I still don't have the key to Mary's place either. Also, I wonder if Scott actually managed to explain everything to Trisha. Robert's state security tapes. He was stealing them. VHS. Wait a minute. I can't watch it, huh? I realized where I am from the moment I saw the photo. I have the exact same blanket. I know who my father is. Everything makes sense now. I visited Andrew today. I needed to know where they hid Mom's body. but he cried and begged me not to say anything about it anymore. There was no room for whatever questions I had left. I then told him I'm the boy he gave to Father Calvin to get rid of. He was utterly shocked. After that, I left. I could not bear to look at him for another second. I know who I am now. I feel everything is falling apart. Andrew came to the cabin and told me where the body was hidden. He said he was sorry and left. Externally, I was quiet. Internally, I was sputtering and livid. After he left, I came to my room and cried. The well had dried up and was covered in moss. I wouldn't have known that well even existed if I didn't work at the mansion. I finally found Mom's body. I buried her in the cemetery next to Father Calvin. Oh, so that's where Sophia lies. There was no tombstone for her, just wooden cross. I don't think Father Calvin would mind. After all, he was the one who saved me. A month has passed. I haven't worked since and have stopped meeting anyone. Tricia knocks on my door every day, but I would hide each time. She cries every time, begging me to come out, anxious to know why I won't see her, if she has done anything wrong. I don't know what to say to her, but I know we cannot be together anymore. Yeah, they're half siblings. Father Matthew visited me today. He said that he hasn't seen me at church for a while, that no one has heard from me in weeks. When he asked how I was doing, I began crying. The tears just flowed down my cheeks. I cried and I cried. I just couldn't stop them. I told him everything. I told him that I know that Charles is my father. I confessed that I know that Tricia was my half sister. I said I didn't know what to do now. He listened and didn't speak. Okay. Understanding psychology. Painscreek sewer. Okay. I don't know why I could pick that up of all things, but okay. Who killed my mother? Dorothy. She loved and took care of Sophia when she was pregnant. Dr. Johnson killed Magdalene. Matthew in Indonesia at that time. Father Calvin, who saved me, couldn't be him. Derek, he's 6 years old at that time. Wanda, Andrew, Bernard, Vivian, Charles, who's my father. Magdalene couldn't be her. She tried to find Sophia. Why was she killed? Oh, he showed the time capsule and the birdhouse? This might be important. Okay, it gave us quite a few things. Blah, blah, blah. So, what I will do now is I will leave things here. I finally made some progress and I feel like we could find a lot of stuff in the next one because we've got the sewer map. So I guess the old gate key or something will bring us to sewers at some point and then probably to a place where we could get to the hospital or something. I think it was in the map. Painscreek Community Hospital, yeah. There's like a place there. So I think we will do that and maybe we will somehow get the shovel. I don't know, it's hard to say. We do have some stuff now, so. So yeah. Thanks for watching and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!